Hi, I'm Shannon Finder, and today I'm going to present my mind map. First, I'm a mom of 4. The youngest 2 attend UNI, and the older 2 are married, and I have a son-in-law and a daughter-in-law. I'm also a grandmother of 2. Joseph is 3, Anna is 1, and Joseph, he calls me Mimi, so I am a Mimi. When I found out I was going to be a grandmother, I wanted to make them things. So this is some yarn from the baby blanket and a matching baby hat that I knitted for him when I found out I was going to be a grandmother. I also want to be the kind that makes them things. So I made a quilt. That's the first quilt piece of material from the first quilt I've ever made. There's a picture of the quilt. Something else that's important to me is my career. I am a nurse. I would like to say I am my patients' one of their biggest advocates. I try to help them meet their needs, both physically, mentally, and emotionally. If they need somebody to talk to listen to, I make sure to give them a few minutes of my time so they feel heard. I also, if they can't afford their medications, I will find ways through the drug companies to get their medications for free. If not, if they don't qualify for those programs, I will call around to different drug companies, different pharmacies, to see if there's a cheaper alternative for them. I will also help make sure their insurance companies pay for their tests that they need, get them approved to try to get them in as soon as possible. So I've got nurse equals coffee. So I love coffee. Coffee and breakfast foods with a Hallmark movie in a blanket equals a really good Saturday morning to me, because you can just relax, enjoy your coffee, and just a feel-good Hallmark movie, especially the Christmas Hallmark movies. I am from the South. I was born in Mississippi, grew up in Kentucky, met my husband, and we moved back to Iowa. He grew up in Iowa, so we moved back here to raise our family after he was out of the military. On our 30th wedding anniversary last year, we went to Hawaii. I am very afraid of heights, so getting on a plane was huge. But then while we were there, we went on a no-door helicopter ride over the oceans, over the mountains, and it was breathtaking. I would do it again in a heartbeat. I would still have to overcome that fear again, but I also know it's worth it to conquer your fears. My husband is afraid of water. When we were there, we went whale watching, and he got out of his comfort zone, and it was one of the best trips. I highly recommend getting out of your comfort zone to do something that you really want to do, but maybe you're too scared to do. I would recommend doing that. I also love Buff City soap. As a nurse, your hands get dry and chapped, and Buff City soap is no chemicals, no harsh additives, and it's got essential oils in it, and it keeps your hands really soft and smooth, and it smells good. So you know it's good for you. And another thing that's important to me is my faith. I would like to say that I am a representative of Christ. I am not going to be perfect every day, but on majority of the days, I would like to say I represent love, kindness, caring, compassion, forgiveness. That is all representative of Christ, and I would like to think that on my good days that's who I am, and on my bad days, I would like to say that I'm hoping that I'm at least showing some of those things. That sums up me, Shannon Finder, from the South, mother of 4, Mimi of 2.